across the room. I wanna meet you at a slow dance. I wanna meet you but it's too soon. I wanna meet you but I can't speak. Or dead across the room, but I am trying. Stuck beneath the spinning glow of a familiar hue. Struck by your impression like all of those next to you. But I will try to stand and make it down the hall. But in the sound, I'm barely here at all. I wanna meet you at a slow dance. I wanna meet you but it's too soon. I wanna meet you but I can't speak. Or dead across the room. I wanna meet you at a slow dance. I wanna meet you but it's too soon. I wanna meet you but I can't speak. Or dead across the room, but I am trying so hard to meet you where you are. I wanna meet you at a slow dance. I wanna meet you but it's too soon. I wanna meet you but I can't speak. Or dead across the room. I wanna meet you at a slow dance. I wanna meet you but it's too soon. I wanna meet you but I can't speak. Or dead across the room, but I am trying so hard. I met you in the yellow light of a sign that bore your name. You said it was a coincidence, but one you can't explain. Said I'm not going to read more of it than I should, but when you smiled, I knew I always would. I wanna meet you at a slow dance. I wanna meet you but it's too soon. I wanna meet you but I can't speak. Or dead across the room. I wanna meet you at a slow dance. I wanna meet you but it's too soon. I wanna meet you but I can't speak. Or dead across the room, but I am trying. Stuck beneath the spinning glow of a familiar hue. Struck by your impression like all of those next to you. But I will try to stand and make it down the hall. But in the sound, I'm barely here at all. I wanna meet you at a slow dance. I wanna meet you but it's too soon. I wanna meet you but I can't speak. Or dead across the room.
I forgot to turn my camera back on. And my mic. Hi, sorry. June saw. That's the intro again. Come on. I can just remember how to get past this, or is it gonna make me? Oh, it's gonna make me go through the whole thing. Just because I don't know what button start is. Because it's not... None of my buttons working right now. That speed stop. Oh, is the game frozen? Or like my... gonna see. I might have to restart the program. Not listening to me. I think it's just not listening to me. Okay, hold on. We have to restart the program. None of my buttons were working. Oh, it's because my controller's plugged in. Oops. That makes a lot more sense now. Actually, you know what? What if I do play with a controller? Would that make this easier? It did not, because I can't use any of these buttons. Alright. We are using the keyboard. Alright. Okay. Got all settled here in my chair. Ah! I think Chaddock's just gonna tell us, hey, go do work. Oh, Chaddock's not gonna talk to us today. You know, I haven't checked to see, what does Krogunk do? You too, train hard every day. I need to ask you, what are you doing here all the time? Who, me? What am I doing here? And he doesn't answer the question. Okay. Okay, wait. I had a whole bunch of, like, jobs already taken, didn't I? I have 3 in the beach cave and then 2 at the drenched bluff. One of which I can't do, so let's go to beach cave. Let's see if there's any other jobs at the beach cave that we can knock out while we're here. All for Mount Bristol. This is loud in my ear. Amazing. Oh. Okay. Off to the beach cave then. Okay. It's the beach cave. It shouldn't be that bad. Where would you like to go? Beach cave. I don't remember what it said exactly that we have to do. I think we were finding somebody. What were we doing? We were like... Wait. Mission objectives? Rescue, rescue, deliver. Okay. Do I have an oranberry in my inventory? I probably should have checked. I do. We'll be fine. Okay. Reach to the destination floor. Oh, well, Oh, that's a party member. I forgot I had a party. I forgot I had an extra member now. Looking for a Kabuto. There's the stairs, but that's not what I'm looking for. Well, there's an Oranberry. Not what I was looking for, but that works. Why is my team so far away? And wait. Oh, well, I found the Kabuto. Complete the mission. Would you like to leave the dungeon? No. Want to continue exploring? Yes. I want to know where my team thinks that they are going. Come back here, you numbskulls. Do they just, like, automatically come back to me if I leave? Get over here. Let's go get the other one. I have to be careful not to leave my partner in this cave, because even if it is lower level, they're still water types. Hi, Husky! You're the first one here. I meant wahahaha. Oh? For a Spinarak. There? Found Spinarak. Alright, and the last thing I think is we had to deliver the Oranberry, and I think that's on, like, the 6th floor. Leave the dungeon now. No. Yes. Need. Destination floor. Blast seed. I have your Oranberry. Anorith has left the dungeon. Needed mission. Would you like to leave the dungeon? Yes. We've done all of our missions, so we can leave. Completed a mission. Impressive. Oh, we're now from normal to a bronze rank. Number of items that can be kept in storage has been increased from 64 to 96. For advancing in rank, your team was awarded a citrus berry. A citrus berry was put into storage. Got 100. And a heal seed. Oh, they gave me a max elixir. Oh, and a yellow gummy. Oh my god, I got a whole bunch of stuff from that one. You should get some sleep too. Let's make tomorrow another good day, Summer. Good night! Summer. Like to save. I would like to save. Save. Yes. Welcome back. Our Western Fair, it was fun! There was a lot of other Luffys. There was like 20 of us. But there weren't very many girls dressed up as Luffy. There was like 3. I think 3 of the 20 of us were women. I got my hair. Group photo? No. Most of us either didn't know each other or like we came at different times, and so some people left, some people came in. So it wouldn't have worked. Besides, I always feel really awkward like walking up to people asking like, "Hey, can I get a picture of you at Ren Fair?" Because it's like I don't know, it just makes me feel awkward. I'm not very good with strangers. We're gonna deposit all of it. And then we are going to... where is it? There. Over here. Yes. Okay. Really quick, we're gonna check inventory. I feel like I have a lot. Kinda. Hi! I ended up not getting henna at Ren Fair just because I realized that where I would have wanted to put my henna, I would have had to have removed my shirt. And not only is that super illegal, but also I didn't feel comfortable walking around with my shirt half open so that I didn't mess up the henna. I was talking that I didn't get henna at Ren Fair because I didn't want to walk around with my shirt open. Open or off. Real quick, I have to check the job list because I'm pretty sure I have to bring something. Deliver a reviver seed, which I kind of don't want to do because reviver seeds are kind of few and far between. Rescue. That one's defeat the Starly, and I can't do that one yet, so let's do reviver seed. Do I have one? I do. Okay. I don't want to sacrifice the reviver seed. If I have the money, I might be able to, like, buy another one. I'd like to go. Ah! I'm not gonna need anything on this floor, so we're just gonna immediately leave. Try to get as much of this done as fast as possible, because I could be grinding in here for, like, levels and stuff, but like that. Right now, I just kind of want to get the money out of the way, because I lost a lot of it when I died in here last time. I didn't do a whole lot at Ren Fair this year. I just kind of walked around. It's the first year that in a while that I've been able to just kind of walk and, like, look in the shops and like, have, like, an actual, like, I don't know. Because I'm always a princess, right? And so I'm always wearing the massive hoop skirt. And it's really hard to... Like, I can't fit in some of the shops. I can't do any of, like, the little games. Anorith wants to join your team. Sure! What are we naming Anorith? Anoriths. S. Oh, hi! Thank you! Oh my gosh, hold on. I have to just bump over. Okay. The music's gonna stop here for a second. Hi! Welcome in! It's kind of quiet around here tonight. There we go. We're playing some Mystery Dungeon tonight. I'm doing okay. I went to Ren Fair yesterday. Or not yesterday. I went to Ren Fair on Saturday. Yeah, I went to Ren Fair on Saturday. Yesterday was kind of like a recoup day. I have to sneeze. Oh my gosh. Ooh, sorry. Ooh. Okay, pressing the wrong button. How is your stream? And if you need to go, like, asleep or eat or anything, go do that. I will take good care of your audience. Wasn't there something that I was supposed to do on this floor? Or not? Oh, it's floor. I'm walking around for nothing. Tired? I am too. I'm also really tired. Actually, so part of the costume that I wore for Ren Fair, I was wearing a cape. But the way that because I was Luffy, right? And so I wanted to wear this big black cape to, like, kind of resemble a captain's jacket. And it looked really good. The problem is, the way that I had it hooked on to me was I had it tied. I had the strings tied around my shoulders, and then they would like be over the front of my shoulders and then tied around my back. But I was tying them a little too tight, and so it caused a lot of back pain and arm pain the next day. So I'm still recovering from that, actually. I really hurt. I'm trying to stay as kind of like motionless as possible so that I don't irritate my arms. Because I was supposed to stream yesterday, but not only was I so tired, but it was just, I was in so much pain that I couldn't sit at my chair for very long. Sounds like you just hit 30 years old. It feels more like I went to the gym and I, like, tried to lift weights that were way, way, way too heavy for me. That's kind of more along the lines of what I feel like right now. I am not 30, not yet. Not for another 7 years. I don't want to be 30. I know I'm gonna hit 30, I'm just gonna be like, oh, and now I'm 30. Anna, do you need help? Give it time, I know. Oh. Up here. Texting me. My mom says, am I laughing or crying? I'm sneezing. My back just cracked. Oh wait, there's somebody that I'm supposed to find on this floor. I think I have to do the reviver seat on this floor. Oh, it's you. Stop walking away from me. Whatever you have to give to me better be worth it, dude, because that was a really, really good item that I just gave you. I'd like to leave the dungeon? No. Do you want to continue exploring? Yes. speed. I think we're finding somebody on this floor, but I don't remember who. Team's got this. Don't know where the stairs are. I feel like all I find is rocks. Like, yeah, rocks are cool, don't get me wrong, but I don't want to pick up only rocks, you know? Xingling wants to join your team! Yes! I want Xingling! I love Xingling. Can't believe its name is Xingling. Gonna wait for us at the Explorers Guild. I'm kind of hoping that... Well, actually, I don't know. I don't know how it works in the older games, that if one of your party members faints, do you all faint? Because I'm trying to think that if I have a team of 4, would I be able to take on the Starly on the higher floors? Rescue a Spinnerack on the next floor, and then defeat a higher level Starly. I don't know, we kind of got murdered by that Starly, so I'm worried. Especially considering that 2 of the teammates are kind of lower leveled. Floor. Because the thing is that Starly like took me out in 1 attack or something. It was like 1 or 2 attacks or something, like ridiculous. So I'm scared of going back up to it. You just had to wake it up, didn't you? We were looking for a Spinnerack, right? I feel like if I saw a real Spinnerack, I would cry. Like, just straight up bawling. It's a spider! I hate spiders. I hate them with my entire being. I like literally won't even go into a room if I know there's a spider that's been in it, or like if I can see it, I won't go in there. If I can't see it but know it's in there, I'm not going in there. No. I won't do it. Accept this reward. I got 150. One was also worth 150, and they gave me a heal seed. 150 here as well. Another heal seed. Bedtime. We should get some sleep too. Let's make tomorrow another good day, Summer. Okay, good night. Next morning. I don't think any of the mornings are gonna change until I go check out the waterfall. Because that's what it told me to do. It told me that I needed to go check out the waterfall. Because I have 2 options. I can either continue on in the story and do the waterfall mission that it wants me to do, or continue doing odd jobs So that way I can kind of build up level and money and levels, monies, items, things like that. Bunch of beach cave ones today. Rescue and deliver. I don't know. Should I go check out the waterfall today? Drop off the money? Or should I do one more, like, run through of, like, these before I head out there? Because the beach cave doesn't award a lot of experience because it's so low level. It's literally like the tutorial starting area. Drop some stuff off. I don't know what the gummies do. I have them, but it didn't tell me what they do. I probably can, like, get or something and it won't tell me, but... I want to take as minimal amount of things as possible into this. So that way when I go into the thing tomorrow, I'm not going to lose any items or any monies. Tomorrow is like purely for recon. But first, we are going to go to Beach Cave because I have 3 active missions there. Then we'll do Waterfall. First mission, I think, was deliver the max elixir, and it did not say that I was on destination. Should be good. They never really put missions on the first floor. I'm gonna say that, and then, like, immediately after, it's gonna be like, oh, you have a mission on the first floor. God, I just want to talk. I just want to talk. Go. Here's your item. Please leave the dungeon. No. Yes. Are leaving. This should be a destination floor. Welcome back. I was trying to decide what order I wanted to do things in, but I think I figured it out. We're doing our missions in the beach cave really quick, and then we're gonna go to the story area for the waterfall. Because the time gear got stolen. I had to remember what it was called, so it was just the time. The time gear in the forest got stolen, which means that, like, time has completely frozen in that area. And I guess it's my job to go deal with that because they told me to. I haven't played much of the Pokemon games besides Sword and the new one with the sandwiches. That's okay. This is an older side series that they did. This is called Mystery Dungeon. They haven't made a new one of these in a long time. The only, like, the quote-unquote newest one that they've made was the one for the Switch, but the one for the Switch is actually just a remake of Red Rescue, which was the first game. They just, like, updated it and made it, like, pretty kind of deal. So this one came out on the DS, as you can see from how we have everything set up right now. There's actually 3 in this specific line. They were similar to the older, to the regular games where they had like different versions. So there was Red Rescue Team and Blue Rescue Team. Blue Rescue Team was actually just an updated version of Red that from what I understand, that was put onto a different console. But this one specifically, this is Explorers of Time, and its matching partner is Explorers of Darkness. And then there was one more game that came out that was like a, the matching one. Kind of like, so you know how like there was like Ruby and Sapphire and then Emerald came out? Where it was like the combined version of the two. That's what happened here. There was Time and Darkness, and then an updated version of this game came out later called Sky. So there's 3 of them. That was all of our missions. 3. Hanging out with a VTuber DRC. Ooh! You know so many VTubers. I don't. I don't know. I guess I know quite a few now. Did someone say Sky? I was explaining how these games came out. We're just accepting all of our rewards and then we're gonna head to the waterfall. I don't remember when this game, like 2010 or something. I like the sprite work that they do for these. Sleep, tomorrow's another day, good night. Okay, to the waterfall. Save your adventure, yes. I'm also gonna take a look and see if I can bring Xingling along with us for the next one, because I feel like having that move diversity would be kind of nice. Thank you, Husky. I should grab my snap. I left it behind me. I left it on my bed behind me. We are not stopping at the bulletin board, but we are gonna go talk to Chimecho. Members, we are going to talk. Oh, they're only level 4. They're psychic type though, which is something that we don't have. We have a rock type, so we have 2 rock types, a fire and a water. So let's get rid of one of our rock types. Oh, it's a rock grass and a rock bug. I think just all around Anorith seems to have better stats, so we'll put Leap on standby. We'll put Chimecho onto the team. We'll head out. Hopefully we don't get Chimecho killed. Actually, wait, we have to stop by the bank real quick. Recon only, so we're not taking any of our stuff with us. We'll take, like, maybe an apple. I would say let's take, like, just an orangeberry and a... Hello! Thank you for following, Regal Stars! Not take this. We're gonna go take a look. Like to go? We're going to the secret waterfall. So this is the waterfall that's supposed to have a secret. Ah! Water's pounding down! We're getting close to the waterfall, Summer. It's true. It's incredible. I can barely stand near this bulge. See? Awesome. You fell under this waterfall, I think you get pretty battered up. I don't think it would be pouring down this hard. Should we even start looking? It's familiar. Dizziness I felt before. What on earth would he be doing here? That silhouette is not subtle. I know who that was. It happened again. I saw something. I just see. What's the matter, Summer? What? You had another vision? This time a Pokemon leaped into the waterfall? You saw that? Not only that, there's a hidden cave behind the waterfall? It looks like that water is crashing down really hard. Imagine if there was a solid cliff behind the waterfall. Yeesh. If we tried to jump through, we'd be pounded pretty badly. Summer. What do you think, Summer? Is there really something behind this waterfall? You're sure that there's really a cave there? Well, hey. Gonna believe you, Summer. Okay, I totally believe you. Okay, gotta be brave now. Scared or failed to leap through the full speed, I'll get smushed no matter what I do. Going for it has to be without hesitation. Brave. All your courage. Ready? Let's go. 3, 2, 1, now. No. What is this? Oh, it's a cave! You were right after all! Go explore the cave. And see what secrets it holds. Waterfall Cave, Basement 1. Oh, I found the stairs. Guess where we're going. The stairs. So I don't have an objective as to what I'm supposed to be looking for in here, so I'm going to assume it's just they're gonna have me clear it. They're just gonna have me go to the end. I'm kind of surprised on how much water is at the beginning of this game. No wonder everybody had me pick a water type. Ooh, Poliwag. Water type moves have no major effect on me. There's so many water type areas so early. Ooh, don't like that. Somebody else fight for a second. Okay. 60 experience. Everybody grew to level 5, or Xingling grew to level 5. My god, I am glad I didn't bring anything with me. What level are these things? Murdering me. That thing's not helping. Stop killing me. Stop it. I have so much. Okay. But these levels are going up, though. Take this like one step at a time. I don't run into anything too scary. Oh, there's two. There's a Psyduck in here. Ah! We're leaving. Basement 3. Or not basement. I think, I don't know. E3F makes me think basement, floor level 3, but I could be wrong. Oh, there's a Wooper somewhere nearby. Found it. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me, Mr. Wooper! Oh my god. You make critical health. I only have 5. Then... 12. Oh, I just went in a circle. The stairs. I'm going to do the wait and heal thing. And then we'll leave. Do the wait and heal for as long as I can remember next to the stairs. As long as I can. Got me up to 39 health, which is less than I wanted, but it's gonna have to do. We're gonna have to do wait and heal again. Okay. Oh, stairs. I don't want to look around right now. I just want to find the stairs. Because Spawn in here are a lot higher level than me. Even though I'm the same typing as them. Gonna mean Jackal. This is a long hallway, okay. Oh, my team just got separated. No! Chat, come back. Thank you. Xingling's all on their own. I am gonna hope Xingling does not get in trouble. Oh, Xingling's in trouble. Oh, Xingling is very much in trouble. Oh, Xingling is dead. Okay. Also just went in a massive circle. It is entirely Xingling's fault because they wandered off on their own. Ooh, this cave system thing. Okay. More money. That's a dead end. Oh, it's a Tangela. Okay. Hey, chat, you should attack that thing. Because I'm pretty sure Tangela's a fire... a grass type. I can't do anything, I'm asleep. I can't do anything, I'm asleep. I'm like fully expecting to die in this cave system. I just want to see where I can get. Based on the levels of the last one, I'm going to assume that this dungeon is probably like 15 floors. Why would you attack it? It was a... One-shot orb. Target. Get out of this dungeon. I can use that on the Starly. The problem is, because I brought so little items with me in here. Fuck. Have fun. Have fun, chat. Go. Fight. Preferably win. Don't you guys have a fire type move? Why are you not using it? You do! Why are you not using it? We're useless! Am I making a tactical retreat? Do I make a tactical retreat? So that I can use this on the Starly? Because we're gonna die here pretty soon in this cave system, so... I'm thinking tactical retreat. Because we already lost Qingling. Oh, that didn't go well. Be hard. Call it off for today. Now very scared. Because that dialogue played, I'm now very scared I lost my items. I want one of those items to still be there. So that I can one-shot one of the little, like, harder boss things. Well, I still... Yes, it's still here! Okay. Is this a waste of this item? Probably, but... We're going to Drenched Bluff, so let's see if there's anything... So, does Chingling, like, get deleted forever? Oh no, it's still here. Wanna add? Yes. Chingling has been re-added. Chingling's a girl. Fun. Okay, we are going to... Actually, I don't even have any money with me, really. I only have, like, 98. Let's go waste this probably really useful item. Last team member returned to the guild to make room for your client, Anorith. So I went to go get Chingling and add them to the team, only for them to kick Chingling off of my team because I am bringing somebody along with me. I think I have to drop them off at level 6. Really nice of them. Got 2 staircases in a row. It's gonna be really hard as telling which Anorith is my Anorith and which one is the one that's, like, the guest. I wish I knew what gummies did. Did they tell me? Like, in the menu? Oh, I only needed to take Anorith to the 3rd floor. Okay. Yes. Grass gummy raises IQ. Hey. Hi! How dare you take that money from me? We're about to go waste a really useful item. I can't get out. Come on, let me move. Oh, this Chingling wants to join my team. Yes. We should probably nickname this one because now we have 2. Well, guess what? This one is now a Chingling too. I'm just adding extra letters and numbers onto people's names. Who needs proper naming systems when you add on? I feel like they're like punishing me for trying to use this item on the Starly. Because they keep throwing me into like starting rooms that have like more than one Pokemon in them. Chingling 2 leveled up to level 5. I'm gonna use this item and I'm still gonna somehow use it. So I'm gonna do all this for nothing. See? Double enemies in the first room again. Tenerife is now level 9. Ooh, look at all the items in here. Look at all the items I'm about to lose in here. Okay. It worked! I don't think it's gonna give me any experience for it because I didn't technically beat it myself, but it's fine. I got $200 for that. Give me a gummy. And a heal seed. There were probably significantly more practical ways to do that fight, but... I just want to clear out my jobs list. And it's not like I won't find, like, another one. I'm sure I'll find another one. At some point. Hi, Chrissy! How was your stream? I saw you streaming. Jobless is empty. Sweet! Okay. Oh, Outlaw Notice Board is also empty, so this is the last of the missions, then. Really, I kind of don't want to go to Mount Bristle. But I probably need the levels, so go ahead and go to Mount Bristle. We're gonna head to the bank, because it's our ritual. Every time that we go to explore, we have to go to the bank first, drop off all our stuff. Because I am a frugal bitch that needs to keep all of my money. Frugal bitch. I am only frugal in like video games. I'm like, but I need the money. What if I need the money later? What if something comes up and I need the money later? And then and then in real life I walk into like a card store and go, ooh, that thing right there, that thing, I need it. I need that. I think I need that thing. And it's like something that I don't need. I'm also like, I think they're, what is it called? It's a loot goblin or something, where it's like I don't use any of the items it gives me until like the very end of the game. I don't use like any items in RPGs when I play them. We're gonna start here, and then we'll do Mount Bristle, and then we will head back to that cave. The cave is gonna have to be something that's like, I'm gonna have to go in with no money and no items with the intention to die. Because I think it lets me keep the experience that I get. It just doesn't let, it just like kicks me out and takes all my money and items. Are we using mud sport? An enemy in there with you? And Earth. Oh, there is an enemy in there with you. I don't remember where it said I needed to take the shelter. Oh, I guess it was here. Just left the dungeon. You like to leave the dungeon? Yes, I would. What did I do? I walked down a single set of stairs. I'm the best explorer there ever was. We're going to Mount Bristle next, and then Waterfall. Yeah, I think I've taken all of the jobs that they offer until you finish that dungeon. Save your adventure, yes. It takes so long to save. Okay, up here. We'll check the jog bulletin board one more time, just to be sure. Oh no, they added a whole bunch. Okay, we're going to Bristle. Going to Mount Bristle. Because we need to level up. Ooh, would you like to go? Nowhere. Because I didn't do our ritual. Hello, Duskull. I only had 16 in my pockets, but I still went to the bank. Did I even pick anything up while I was in there? I didn't. Okay. No money, a single apple. Off we go. Oh wait, Changling got taken out of the team. Hold on. Because my teammates are always waiting for me. I didn't rename the Chingling. Okay. Then it should be waiting for us by... Yeah, there we go. Back to Mount Bristle. Every time I keep trying to travel with Chingling, and then every time it's just like, no, no. No, no. Chingling does not come with you. These are only giving 34 apiece, but the ones in the waterfall were giving out 60 apiece, which kinda stinks. Because... What's up, Husky? What you confused about? Why do they use such intensive music in this? Like, come back here. Come here and face your death like a man. God. Why do they keep running away? They use such intense music in this area. The waterfall was so calming compared— oh my god, I am dying. You win this time, Dodo. Oh, jeez. 2 Starlies, huh? Ooh, Starly wants to join the team. Absolutely. We're naming it Starly. But instead of Starly, it's gonna be, Starly with an IE. Oh, I should have named it Starly with an LEIGH just to be annoying. Like Starlay. May I leave? Thank you. Jeez. I can't hit it. Okay. Oh, I thought it hurt me. Okay, hold on. Oh, that's not what I wanted. No! Tackle. Good. Ding dong, the spider's dead. I went to go out into my garage, like, yesterday. I went to go— yeah, I think it was yesterday. I was like, I feel like I want an ice cream sandwich. And so I was like, I'm gonna go to the garage. And so I got out the door. I stepped down onto, like, the first step into the garage. And I looked down and I saw this, like, little spot on the ground. I'm like, that doesn't look right. What is that? And so I turned and I flicked on the lights and it scrambled away. It was a spider. It was like a black spider. I saw it move and I went, no. I went back in the house and decided I didn't need that. I didn't need that. Like, the ice cream sandwich could wait. There's gonna be Geodude. But with 2 O's instead. The shit thought this is gonna be another falling down the stairs moment. No, I saw a spider and ran back into my house. Instead, it was worse. I didn't want it. I didn't want to deal with the spider. Okay. Don't judge me. I don't like spiders. 'Cause, 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 'cause Yeah, I saw it like skitter away when I turned the lights on. I went, no, thank you. It went like underneath the stairs I was standing on, so I was like, no. It's a big no from me. At 250. At 300 explorer rank points. That. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to the bank and to Kangaskhan and we're gonna drop everything off. Like literally everything. Because we are going to die in this next section and I want to keep the experience. Because this is gonna be a trial and error. Game. I haven't fallen down the stairs in a little while. However, I do have a bruise on my knee that I'm not entirely sure where it came from. Like, legitimately. I don't know where this thing came from. I noticed it while I was at the Ren Fair and I went, huh, that's a little weird. It went good! There was a lot of Luffys. There was, like 20. There was like 20 other Luffys. I got my hair done all pretty. I took my hair down this morning from its like fancy braids because there was one of the bobby pins in the back was like stabbing me. It was like really it was really irritating me because it was getting really itchy and I couldn't handle it anymore. So I took my hair down today. So my hair is super curly and wavy. I look like my mom. I look like my mom now. But I found out apparently there's somebody like the girl that was doing one of the girls at the hair braiding stand is apparently being like harassed by one of the guys that sells like flowers or something. Apparently the guy that sells flowers really likes this girl that does hair braiding and he like really wants to like ask her out and she I think has already said no, but he's like not really taking no for an answer or something. And so he like visited her every 10 fucking minutes. Like literally he just kept coming back and like it was and like the other like braiding people had to like keep shooing him off. But they couldn't do it like really super rudely because there's customers, right? You can't just be like super mean to somebody in front of like customers. So they had to like gently like shoo this guy away every time that he came back. One of the Luffys that I ran into did not understand the meaning of personal space. Which is like... I got that they were trying to be, like, in character or something. Like, I understood that's what they were going for, was they were trying to be, like, in character, but, like, don't touch me. Like, just don't. Like, I was trying to tell my friends something, I was, like, fixing my hat or something, and I could see them, like, slowly approaching me in, like, my peripheral vision, and I thought it was just because they were, like, trying to say hi or something. But then I felt something, like, hit my hat. And I'm like, what's going on? So I, like, looked over a little bit, and this Luffy, this other person dressed up as Luffy is now, like, really close to me, like within within my personal space, and they were poking at my hat. And like pretending that they had like never seen somebody with like their hat before, like a doppelganger. It's like, yeah, that's really funny. Don't touch me. I get that this is supposed to be some kind of weird roleplay thing to you, where it's like, oh, haha, you're being like curious Luffy. Yeah, but I'm not a One Piece expert or anything, but even I know that Luffy does have some semblance of personal space. Like, he does understand what the meaning of personal space is. And also, you're not Luffy! Don't fucking touch me! Just, don't touch people in general. Just, like, leave people alone. Moral of the story, leave people alone. Do not touch them without, like, explicitly asking, hey, can I touch your hat? Or something. Like, literally just ask me first. Please. It was really super, like, it freaked me out, and I wanted to, like, leave. I wanted to go a different direction as fast as possible. I feel like that kind of behavior is, like, something that I used to see a lot at, like, AnimeCon when I used to go. Where it's like people get too into their character that they're cosplaying, and then they just start, like, forgetting about personal space because it's like, oh, but I'm just acting like my character, but you're not. Because even your character understands that this is not okay behavior. Like, I remember my friend. So, my friend, works for, like, our local Comic-Con kind of thing. It's not allowed to be called Comic-Con because of, like, lawsuits and stuff, but so it's, just, we'll call it Comic-Con even though it's not actually Comic-Con. He works there for, like, 1 or 2 days, and he gets a free ticket if he does. And so he told me, so he was working on a Friday. He was working on Friday so he gets Saturday tickets to go for himself. And he was, like, working, I don't remember what he was doing. I think he was, like, part of, like, some kind of, like, informational stand or something. But at the time, My Hero Academia was, like, really, really getting big. Like, it was, like, it hadn't just started. It was in, like, its 2nd or 3rd season at the time. It was, like, 4 years ago. And so there was, like, Deku cosplayers everywhere. There was just My Hero Academia characters everywhere in general, but, like, mostly Dekus. He told me that there was this one person, there was one guy who decided to dress up as All Might. He decided he dressed up as All Might, some, like, an adult or something, just thought All Might was really cool, and so he dressed up as All Might. Unfortunately, because people, especially younger anime fans, don't understand, I guess, con etiquette, the best way I can put it, even though I don't think that's social etiquette, more like. They started, like, surrounding this All Might. This guy was literally just here to have fun. Like, he wasn't here to, like, cause a scene. He wasn't here, like, on purpose, like, trying to do anything stupid. He was just here to have fun. But these, like, preteens, these teenagers and preteens were crowding him. They were, like, literally pushing through people and surrounding this guy, screaming, like, plus ultra or something. And it caused such a problem. There were so many of them that they actually had to, like, call in security to break up this giant crowd that had surrounded this All Might cosplayer. And he didn't ask for it. He was actually trying to, like, get them to move on and leave him alone, but they wouldn't do it. my friend told me that later on they tried to do it again. Like a bunch of like the kids that had started that like tried to congregate again in a different area. And like make this big huge like flash mob kind of thing of like My Hero Academia characters. That apparently got shut down pretty quick, but they tried to do it again, only this time they weren't surrounding that poor All Might. I can't imagine how stressful that would be. Like, I don't even like one person like crowding me. I can't imagine this poor guy with like 30 preteens just like surrounding and screaming at him because he decided to wear an All Might costume. Like, that's terrifying. I haven't really experienced anything super weird at an anime con. At least nothing that I would consider weird. I guess... Thinking back, I guess not? I don't know. I guess my first anime con had kind of a weird interaction, but I thought it was funny and I didn't take offense to it or anything. So, from an outsider's perspective, it probably looked pretty strange, but it wasn't to me. My very first anime con, I dressed up as Maka Albarn from Soul Eater. And I was 14. I was 14 years old, and I was Maka, and I went to my very first anime con with my mom and my childhood best friend. When we were heading in, there was a guy who I'm going to assume was an adult. I didn't actually see him up close, so he was either an older teenager or an adult that was dressed up as Spirit Albarn, which is her dad. This guy was like 20 feet away. He was like a good distance away, like enough that I couldn't get a good clear look at his face, kind of a thing. But he spotted me from like across the parking lot, and he yelled at me. He called for me. Just like, it was like, oh hey, it's a guy that like, no, that's a guy that's Spirit. Like, I thought it was really interesting. I didn't take offense to it. I didn't think it was weird or anything. And he wasn't anywhere near me. He didn't try to like grab me or anything. He was like super far away. But from an outsider's perspective, a grown man yelling at a 14-year-old across a parking lot is probably a little strange. My mom was not impressed. My mom thought that was pretty weird. I had to explain it to her because my mom was like freaking out. My mom was like freaking out because she didn't know why this like seemingly older man was like yelling at her teenage daughter from across the parking lot. I wonder if I still have that picture. I went to, I think, it wasn't that same year. This was like 3 years later. Oh shit, I must have been younger then. Wait, how old was I? Oh my god, I might have been 13. I might have been 13 when that Maka thing happened. Because I didn't go to another anime con until I was 14? Until I was 14, like, 2 years later. So I would have oh, that's right. I had just turned 13. Because it was the month after I turned 13, because it's September. It was in September. So I had just turned 13 when I was cosplaying as Maka. And then the next con that I went to, I was like, it was like in April or something when I was like 14. So it had like a year and a half between the two. And I wonder if I still have that picture. There was this girl, she was so pretty. And I passed her in like the hallway of the convention like, God, 4 or 5 times before I finally realized who she was, because I wasn't really super into it at the time. She was dressed as Aerith Like from like classic Aerith, because remake wasn't announced or even in the works at the time. But she was dressed up as Aerith, and it took me like 4 times of seeing her before I realized who she was. Because I had never played the games before. I had only ever seen the cutscenes like online, and like I mean like a couple of cutscenes. I recognized her, but I couldn't place her. And she had like this basket of flowers. She had this like little basket of flowers that she was carrying around with her. She was so pretty. Her wig was really cool too. And then there was another guy who I think it was actually a girl dressed up as a guy. That was Tamaki from Ouran High School Host Club. And if you asked him, if you walked up to them and you asked for a picture or said hello, they would, they had like, I don't remember if it was I think it was a violin case. They had a violin case with them that was filled with fake roses. And if you asked them for a picture or said hi, they would give you one of the roses. And it was the cutest thing I had ever seen. I actually still have that rose to this day that he gave me. It is in my like costume area. I still have the rose that I got from that con to this day. It's been 10 years and I still have it. Yeah, it was a violin case because they were playing it. They were like off to the side, like playing it or something. And if you walked up and said something, you got one. I unfortunately don't really have any other, like, fun stories from cons other than that. All of, like, my really interesting cons were when I was, like, younger. When I still went to them. I haven't been to a full-on, like, anime con and since I was, like... I think that was the last one. That one where I met the person with the Tamaki cosplay giving out roses, I'm pretty sure was the last one I ever went to. So I haven't been to an official anime con in, like, 10 years. I went to my city's Comic-Con when I was 19, and it had been like 5 or 6 years since I had been to a convention, and I haven't been to a convention since. I really should go. They're a lot of fun. Oh, why am I facing the wrong way? When I went to Comic-Con, I've actually talked about it. It was a long time ago that I talked about it. The last convention that I went to, I was Scout. I was a female version of Scout from TF2. Because I've shown it off on stream, but I don't know how many people were here or even remember it. I hand painted myself an atomizer. The fancy baseball bat that he uses, not the baseball, like the base skin. Like, skin is not the way to put it. Like the regular like t-ball bat that he uses. It wasn't that. It was like a different version that was like super like 50s inspired, kind of like color scheme. It was cool. But I hand painted one, and the day before the con, I actually found out it wasn't allowed in because you weren't allowed to have weaponry that could like physically hurt somebody. If you were allowed to have weapons, but they had to be made of foam. And if you had swords or axes or anything that needed to be part of your cosplay, they had to be duct taped on the blade so that they couldn't cut anything. And then they had to be secured to your body, which would destroy people's cosplays because they had to use this like bright neon colored duct tape. And then it would also, not only would it look awful, but it would also, like, in some cases, if people had, like, katanas, or just, I guess, in blades in general, it could ruin the blade doing that. Like, it could leave residue on it that you could never get off. And so, most people opted for either, like, if they had a sword, they would just bring, like, the scabbard. They didn't bring the actual sword with them. Or if they did bring the sword, they had to leave it in their car. But I found out because my baseball bat was made of metal, I couldn't bring it in because it was against regulation. So I went to the store, I went to Walmart, and I got myself a kid's foam t-ball bat from the sports section. They only had one, so I had no options. It was just the one, like, foam kiddie t-ball bat thing. And I had to repaint and seal a second bat just to be able to bring it in within a day. I bought it and had to go home and start painting it that night. Painting foam is unbelievably difficult. One, because it's a porous surface, and so it just absorbs whatever you put on it, and it also bends under your brush if you're pushing too hard, so you could mess up your design. And then because it's foam, because it would soak in all of that paint, it didn't dry on time. It was still, like, slightly wet when I went to the con because my sealant hadn't finished drying yet, but I had a 7 o'clock, like, train that I had to catch, and so I had to let it sit and hopefully dry by the time that we got to the convention center. Look at that! Look at all the gems sparkling! Oh, look at over there! It's a gigantic gem! Wow, I've never seen a gem this immense. It's an incredible treasure! Everyone will be amazed if we take this back. Chatter's tried to grab the giant gem. Ugh. Oh, it's not budging. Really stuck tight. Can you give it a try, Summer? Summer took over and tried to pull out the gigantic gem. Whoa. Really is stuck. Won't budge. No good. Couldn't move it either, Summer? We can't just give up. If we try hard enough, we'll probably my God. If we try hard enough, we'll probably get some kind of result. I'm gonna give it another go, Summer. Chatter's tried to pull out the gigantic gem again. Budging one bit. No. Again. Oh, if we remove it, a tidal wave will come through? But that was... This won't come out. Chatter's just happened to push the gigantic gem. That's... What's happening? It's a flood! It's a hot spring. Where are we? Hi. Are you two okay? You plopped down from nowhere. Oh, you startled everyone. Are we? This is the hot spring. Hot spring? Indeed, this is the hot spring. The hot spring works wonders on tired muscles and creaky joints. Many Pokemon visit here. Tell me, youngster, have a map? Map? Oh, our wonder map. You mean, yeah, we got one. Unfold it for me. There. We are here. This is the hot springs location. Oh, okay. Waterfall's located here, so... Hey, check this out, Summer! The water carried us all the way over here! Goodness, is that what the... Oh my god, it was the water that carried you all the way? What a long journey that must have been. The hot springs wash away your fatigue before you make your way home. Good idea. We'll do that. Thanks, everyone. Like to save your adventure? Yes, I would. Save is complete. Let me see if I've got this all straight. Behind the waterfall, there's a cave. In the deepest part of the cave, there's a gigantic gem. And when you pushed on the gem, it triggered some kind of trap. And surprisingly, you were flushed off to the distant hot spring. Is that the gist of your report? Yes. It's awfully disappointing that we couldn't bring the gem back. No, empathically no. This is a major discovery. Really? Undoubtedly. After all, the presence of the cave behind the waterfall. No one knew about that before now. Oh, I see. We made a discovery. Goes dizzy. Shadow of the Pokemon. I know. Does anybody know what shape this is? I know what shape it is. Anybody want to guess what shape it is? I know what shape it is. Oyster? Seen that shape. Shape. No mistaking it. It's Wigglytuff! It's Wigglytuff. Your waddle... God, your waddle? Your waterfall discovery is just amazing. The Guildmaster must be told. Oh, what's the matter, Summer? Pardon? You're saying Wigglytuff may have to go, or may have gone to the waterfall before? No, empathically no. That is inconceivable. If that were so, the Guildmaster would have ordered you to investigate the place, right? Would not have ordered you. However, since you insist, I will confirm it with the Guildmaster. But why would they want to spoil your own discovery? Strange. Should we do it now? Apprentices are yet another strange crew, aren't they? Oh, is that Chattit? Oh, nothing at all. Anyway, I will go confirm what you told me with the Guildmaster. Please wait here. So how'd it go? When I asked the Guildmaster, he mulled over it for a bit, and then he said, "Oh, memories, sweet memories. Yupta!" And he danced around for a bit. Said, yes, when I think hard, maybe I did go there once. And that's just what the Guildmaster said. Sum it up, just as Summer suspected, he has already been to the Waterfall Cave. Oh. Okay. Kind of disappointing. Really thought we discovered a new place. Wish Wigglytuff had told us right from the start. The Guildmaster can be rather, erratic at times. Even I can't quite fathom what goes on in his head. Well, that's too bad for you. Nevertheless, I shall expect your best effort tomorrow. I know that the chatter is probably a guy, but like, it's too late. It was exhausting. Early. We went through a lot today, didn't we? You know what? It was incredibly fun for me. Sure, there was that huge town, but it was our first exploration. I was ready to burst with excitement at the anticipation of the whole time. I realized I did the right thing in becoming One day, I'm sure I'll solve the secret of my relic fragment. That's my dream. If it ever comes true, I'd surely faint from sheer happiness. But seriously, thanks. I can explore because of you, Summer. All your courage. I'm the biggest chicken around. And managed to work up the courage. It was all because of you were with me, Summer. Seriously, Summer, thanks. Oh, yeah! You know, I was thinking. I noticed something about your dizzy spells, Summer. They always seem to happen when you're touching something. Think about it. Chatters is right. I heard Azura scream. Sorry to bother you. Thank you so much. And that other time. Oops. Excuse me. And when we were exploring waterfall. Can you give it a try, Summer? It's true! It was always after touching something. That's when I get the dizzy spells. When I touch something, I see something connected to it, right? Another thing. When we rescued Azuro, you had a vision of the future, but this time you saw Wigglytuff going in the cave, right? That means... this time you saw something that took place in the past. It's true. In other words, Summer, if you touch something, you can see its past or future. You must have some kind of special ability. This could be something totally amazing. You could use it in a lot of ways. Not just for exploring either. The ability could be used for many things. It's amazing, Summer. Yeah, I guess that's true, but doesn't mean I always get a vision every time I touch something. It would be useful if I could have visions when I wanted, but... Hey, you two! The Guildmaster wants to see you right away. You're telling me that a dungeon made this mystery? Guildmaster, I've brought you Team Atlantica. Guildmaster? Guildmaster? Hiya! Your team went through a lot today. Yes, a lot. But don't worry, I'm keeping watch on your activities. I should tell you why I called you here, though. We're planning to mount a full expedition soon. An expedition? Yes, the Guildmaster will go explore someplace far away. It's much harder than exploring our nearby areas. That's why we need to prepare for a big trip properly. We carefully choose which guild members to go onto the expedition. Really? Usually, we would never, ever consider rookies to be expedition members. But you two are working so very hard. That's why we're making the special exception this time. We decided to include you in the list of candidates for the expedition. Really? Now. You haven't been chosen as expedition members yet. There is still time before we set out on the expedition. If you fail to do good work before then, you cannot expect to be selected for the expedition. I'm sure you two can do it. Try hard! Yeah. An expedition. Isn't this fantastic, Summer? This is racing all of a sudden. Let's try our best to make sure we get picked for the expedition. Chapter 6, Team Skull. Huh? There was a Team Skull before Team Skull? Are they gonna do stupid dances at me and have existential crises in their, like, dialogue? Because if that's not the case, I don't want them. Of all of, like, the different teams that they've had throughout the years of, like, various Pokemon games, say what you will about, like, the Sun and Moon games, but Team Skull is such a good team. They're just a bunch of, like, goobers that all got together and said, hey, you want to form a gang? And then they said, I think I do want to form a gang. And then none of them knew what it meant to be in a gang. So they just looked up, like, the word gang on the internet. Like, they just Googled, like, gang, did 5 seconds of research and said, I think I know how this works. And then they just went with it. They're not even, like, bad people either. Like, literally, I don't remember if it's Ultra Sun and Moon or if it's just regular Sun and Moon, but, like, they greet you at your house going, hey, neighbor, you're new here, right? Why don't we show you around? They're like the welcoming party of the island. They're not trying to cause trouble. They're literally just here to say hello and help me around. As I was explaining earlier, there is a lake far to the east. There are many aspects of that lake that remain mysterious. We hope to unravel those mysteries, and so our guild is planning to mount an expedition for the first time in a while. Hey, Summer, have you ever tried the Pokemon Gacha game? Which one? An expedition, you say? Yes, please! Yes, sirree! Been a long time since we went on an expedition. But that means you're gonna be picking from members from the expedition from all of us again, right? Pokerogue. No, I have not heard of that one. Precisely. We will be departing in several days. However, over the next few days, we will choose the most worthy apprentices. The chosen members will form an expedition party. Everyone work hard so that you may be chosen for the expedition. This is exciting. Yup. I have yet to go on an expedition. I would really like to go this time. Let's work at it and get picked as members. Alright, everyone. It's time to get back to work as usual. Oh, you two. Today, I want you to check the job bulletin board and the outlaw notice boards. Handle those listed jobs. That will do for now. I have not heard of Pokerogue. What is it? Based on the name, is it a roguelike or something with Pokemon? So today, they want us to work on jobs listed on the job bulletin board and the outlaw notice. Let's try to do as many jobs as we can. Then they'll have to pick for us then they'll surely have to pick us for the expedition party. Now let's go. Look, those Pokemon. Hey! You two! Whoa, browser roguelike. Don't tell me that. That makes me just... I've never heard of it. Now I need to look it up. How dare you do this to me? Okay. Rogue. Okay, Rogue. Oh, it's a fan game. It's not official. I will have to come back to this. You know what other, like, Pokemon, like, browser thing that I don't do, but I really, like, kind of want to try, but I'm afraid of just kind of getting stomped into... Because my team might not be... It has consumed my free non-stream time. Let it take yours. Alright, hold on. I have to log in. Okay, I don't have an account, so we'll do that later. But, I think it's called Showdown. Pokemon Showdown. It's where it's like you get to like make a team of like all like your favorite Pokemon or something and like battle people around the world. But it's like it's a website, not a or any. It's like a website, not like an official game or anything. And I wanted to try to stream it, but I'm like, I don't know. Not only do I feel like that wouldn't be very interesting, but also like my kind of favorite Pokemon, I feel would be kind of unconventional in a team together. Poke MMO was big for a while too. I've never heard of that either. What are all these like browser Pokemon games I've never heard of? Why do you do this to me? Why do you introduce things to me that I'm now gonna have to play? But no, I considered doing Showdown for a little while. I don't know. I feel like the team compositions that I would come up with are either like super lame or they're just not gonna be strong enough to beat like the big brain players that I know are actually on there. And gotta keep it quiet so Nintendo doesn't shut it. Oh. But I feel like Showdown's been up for a while, but I think that's just because Showdown's just a battling site. It is called Showdown, right? Come on. It is called Showdown. Is it Showdown? Unblocked. People are trying to play Pokemon Showdown at school and they're looking for an unblocked version. God, I remember having to ask for unblocked stuff. Pokemon Showdown is a Pokemon battle simulator. Play Pokemon battles online, play with randomly generated teams, or build your own, and it's fully animated. If they don't make Nintendo money, it's a lot nice. They're a lot nicer about it. As far as I'm aware, it's free to play. Pokemon Showdown is completely free. And they host like tournaments and stuff. Seen you somewhere before? Wow, don't think you're so awesome. Your victory was a fluke. Yeah, just remember that. I remember. They're the two crooks who took off with my relic fragment. What are you doing here? I'll have you know, we're an exploration team now, too. So funny about an exploration team checking out the job bulletin board. What? You're an exploration team? That's right. No, the way we operate isn't always by the book. What a surprise! Why would you be here? Wanted to become exploration team member. Why we're training at this guild. What? Do you want to become the real deal exploration team? You, come with us for a second. Wait, what is this? Now, don't take what I'm about to say the wrong way. You should forget about becoming an exploration team. What? Why? Well, you're timid. You scare easy. A scaredy cat like you can't get... Scaredy cat seems like a weird term to use in the Pokemon universe. Scaredy cat like you can't can't cut it on an exploration team. But... True, I'm timid. But that's why I'm in training. So I can overcome my own shortcomings. Even now, I'm working hard to be picked for the guild's expedition. I could not read for a second. Ooh. Oh, an expedition, you say? Well, effort only gets you so far. No one said sky, Husky. You're hearing things. Won't get picked for the expedition party if you don't have talent, right? It all comes down to talent. Pure talent. Big talk. You sure talk a lot about talent, but what kind of skills do you have? You're so weak you even lost to us. Oh, well, we didn't have the chief with us. Chief. That's right. Team Skull, our exploration team, has 3 members. Our chief's incredibly talented. To put it bluntly, he's brutally tough. If the chief were around, we'd snap you like a twig. Oh, speaking of the chief, I hear him coming this way. Or smell him coming this way. Here's the chief. It's a scum tank. Okay. Move! Out of the way. Ah! Summer! Oh, what is that awful stench? Oh, it reeks like cotton cheese. Foul, yes, sirree. My eyes, they're burning. Move it. Do you want to end up like Wimp over there? Oh. Chief! Show them, Chief. You're the best. Yeah, whatever. So you too, do you sniff out any jobs that'll bring in cash? Job bulletin boards only posted chief tasks. But there's something else, Chief. It's got potential to go big. What? Expedition from the guild. It does sound tasty. Doesn't it? Let's get out of here. We need to do some plotting. Come on, we're going. Yeah. Oh yes, who let these inherently obviously evil people into this guild? What are you staring at? This isn't a public performance. Be wimps. Are you okay, Summer? Right, it doesn't look like you're injured. Moon was rough, though. Work up the courage to challenge him to his face. Knocked you out. Right, I am a wimp. Chicken. That is so mean that you can just go buck at him. That's so mean. I'm not a wimp. Thanks for trying to cheer me up, Summer. But nothing new. Excited I can still do my best even brave. Giving up. I am gonna be cheerful and keep trying. Thank you, Summer. For now, we'd better keep working like we've been doing. Today, we're gonna handle the jobs on the job bulletin board and the outlaw notice board. Let's keep at it. You're just like us, for real, for real. Oh, only here? Need bodyguards. I want to see Psyduck. Guide Dodo. And Seeking Explorers. On the outlaw board. Nothing on the outlaw board. Okay. None of these were deliveries, so let's go ahead and drop everything off. I'm still, like, slightly peeved that they're called Team Skull. Because I'm gonna imagine the stupid goobers that, like, do hand signs at you the whole time. It would all work better if they had bandanas. Oh, I don't have any other storage space. What the fuck? How much stuff do I have? Oh my god, I have a lot of stuff. Well, hold on. Let me take all the gummies out. Because I can just eat all of them. Okay. Items. All of these say they raise IQ, and while I don't know what IQ particularly means, Anna took the gummy and ate it. It doesn't seem like it dislikes the taste. IQ went up. All for me. This gummy is its favorite. Oh, IQ gives you, like... special skills? Doesn't only have, like, half a star. What happens if I just keep eating all of them? Ooh! Summer's IQ helped it learn how to use Status Checker. I wish I didn't have to eat these one at a time. I wish I could just eat all of them at once. Helped it learn how to use non-trader. What does non-trader? If a Pokemon has a confused status or a cowering status, its wildly aimed attacks will not hit friends. That is a really good skill. Okay. And what's Status Checker? The Pokemon will not use moves that cause a status problem if the target already has the same status problem. Okay. That was worth it. We're gonna head... I think I've got 4 jobs, I think, because I already finished all the jobs I had. So I would say start at the lower end and then work our way up. The last team member returned to the guild to make room for the client, Leap. Out. Out. I didn't mean to go in the water, and now chatters are stuck on their own. I mean, they, like, should be fine, because these are, like, lower-level Pokemon, but still. The other 2 teammates are also heading off on their own. Here's everybody. Alright. Everybody has been reunited. Nation floor. Leap seems happy. Thank you. Was this our only... I think that was it, right? We only had the one? I probably should have checked. I got a black gummy. So, is this mission time-based then? Is it like a matter of like how many jobs can you finish in like a certain amount of days? Or is it just like a couple of days have to pass and then like, oh, you've been magically selected even if you haven't actually done anything? Hey, you two. Right, but I have to do something else today. Please take over my sentry duty again today. Alright, let's do this. You've done the sentry duty thing before, right? You'll be fine without me explaining the job again. Yes, we'll be fine. Are you guys ready? We're gonna play Who's That Pokemon? Play Who's That Pokemon? Our high score is 8,777. Look at the footprint on the top screen, okay? Then identify the Pokemon. You can only get 2 wrong, okay? Chatters will keep an eye on things. Here comes the Pokemon. Check its footprint and tell me what you think it is. Angus. Here comes a Pokemon. Murkrow. Oh, it's multiple choice, yeah. It's also timed. Did I? Oh shoot, it's Togepi. Doris. I legit thought they wanted me to know every single Pokemon foot. That's Hitmonlee. Because I always think that Hitmonlee has like a regular looking foot and then it doesn't. It's got like claws. Meowth. More visitors. What did I do? Here. Sorry, I was looking for something. Okay. You've worked an honest day. Let me review your sentry duty performance. Your results were... well, perfect. Yes, this is impressive. You've beaten the previous high score. You did it. Your effort will surely be rewarded. The reward will be special, too. You deserve an especially generous selection of rewards. As reward for a job perfectly done by Summer's team, you received 400. In addition, you have also received a Petascarf. Petascarf was sent to storage. Not only that, but the team also received a Reviver Seed. The Reviver Seed was sent to storage. But that's not the end of it. Your team even received a Max Elixir. The Max Elixir was sent to storage. Really okay to be rewarded this much? You two, keep that up. I kind of want to know what happens if you fail that section. Like, as the game goes on, I'm sure that section, that like minigame thing is gonna get a lot harder. So like, I want to know what happens if you fail it. It's the guy. Sorry, my parents are texting me. Apparently, some guy has been like showing up around the neighborhood. It's like a salesman, right? For some, I don't even know what he sells. It's some salesman that's been in my neighborhood, and he keeps like coming up to people's doors and like banging on them. He like rings the doorbell and he like stays there for a minute. And then he doesn't go away. He like opens their screen doors and like bangs on their like front door. And he literally did that. He's done that to us twice now. He's shown up at our door twice now, and he did again today while we were at dinner. Like, while we were sitting down at the table eating dinner. We heard the doorbell ring, and, like, we're not opening the door during dinner. Like, we don't open the door during dinner unless we know who's at the door, kind of thing. Is he selling knives or something? No, it's like, I think he's like a window guy or something. I think he sells like windows. But apparently a bunch of people on... Do you guys know what Nextdoor is? Nextdoor, it's like basically think of Facebook, but it's like specifically just for like your neighborhood. It's used a lot to like for people to complain about their neighbors, but it's supposed to be for like safety, so that you know like what's going on in your neighborhood kind of a thing. But apparently somebody in my neighborhood posted like videos from their door, like their Ring camera, of him like really aggressively like banging on their front door. And the thing is, it's the same guy. It's not like different. You know, like when a lot of salespeople like go into neighborhoods, they like have like several. Oh, something going on. Sorry. There's like several of them. There's always like 4. There's like they all got clipboards and like walkie-talkies and stuff. And there's like 4 of them that are like all wander around the neighborhood at once and like go door to door. This is like one guy. There's never anybody different wearing his uniform or anything. It's the same dude. And apparently, I thought he was just like weirdly harassing my family, but apparently he's been all over the neighborhood. But like today, we actually like wondered, did we lock the door when he went and knocked on our door today? Because he opened our screen door. He like opened our screen door, pulled it, because we can hear it, right? Ours creaks. Ours like squeaks and creaks and stuff when it opens. And so like we heard it open. And we all looked at each other at the dinner table going, is he gonna come in the house? Because he was like, really, he like harshly opened our screen door and knocked on our door while we were eating. The aggression will surely get window sold. I'm not actually sure if it's like a window guy. All I know is that it's like one of those dudes that like are always in the neighborhood, like painters or like window people or like, I don't know. We always get window people. People that do like siding on houses, like stuff like that. These 3 are our new partners. I'm coughing. Zubat here, glad to meet you. I'm Team Skull's leader. I'm Skuntank. Remember it. Especially you two. Are you already acquainted? That simplifies things. These 3 aren't joining us as apprentices. They'll be joining us our expedition to lead oh my god. They will be joining our expedition to lead us, or to lend us their assistance. What? Why are you so shocked? Chatta, sir. Oh, it is a dude. Chatta, sir. It's nothing. That one was overreacts to every little thing. Very well then. Anyway, the Guildmaster has made his decision. He has decided that having this trio take part will make us stronger on the expedition. However, it would be impossible to coordinate teamwork if we were to begin working together right away. Therefore, we have decided that the trio shall live with us for several days. Though it will be only for a short while, I ask everyone treat our guests with hospitality. Doesn't Chatta think something stinks about this? Really? This. Yup. Alright, everyone! Let's get back to work. Hooray. What's this? Where's your usual spirit? Gotta be kidding! This stinks! How do you expect us to be cheerful when... No! The Guildmaster, his rage is building! The Guildmaster gets angry. This will be horrific. Everyone, come on. Be cheerful, even if it hurts. All right, everyone. Let's get down to today's work. Hooray! What is he, like an atomic bomb or something? Does he just explode if he's like... he stubs his toe. He like stubs his toe on his desk and the whole guild's leveled. Was something so definitely suspicious about them for sure. I don't know what they're scheming, but let's be careful, Summer. Oh, you two? Take care of the jobs on the boards today, okay? We're counting on you. I ask people, will they talk about it? Team Skull's kind of scary. Guildmaster's a really special guy. Special in all sorts of ways. Oh, they're like hogging the board. We're in a standoff. Our guild is all over here. We're going to have a putrid time, hey. Oh, complaining about the smell doesn't help. Yup. I'm glad I'm from under the cloud of suspicion. No one's giving me stink eye anymore. Get out of my way. You're in front of the bulletin board, you jerks. Why are we making Vaporeon cry? Items. Oh, that's because I don't have any. Okay, job list. The expedition should be a joke. I'm looking forward to it. Of course, there is one little thing. Will you wimps get picked for the expedition? Nice to see you again. Means we're living here with you wimps for a while. We'll put up with you. Oh, it reeks, but I won't be overcome by it. Welcome to the Chimecho Assembly. I really want to get Changling some levels, so let's... at least attempt to bring Changling along this time. Okay, so now our guild is in a standoff. I don't have any items. Okay. Let's track before I go. I have like one mission in like each dungeon. So, and all of it, none of them seem to be like bring me something kind of missions. It's all just, they're either guiding or they're finding missions. So we should be okay. Where'd you like to go? Where should we go? I had the most amount in Beach Cave, so let's do Beach Cave first, I guess. Head 2. Your client Tangela has joined your team. I thought that was a hallway. It was a single block. Oh. Beach Cave's not like a big place, so I can't imagine we have to go very far. No! Why do you always wake up the enemy? Every single time! You have reached the destination floor. Oh, the client is running away. Stop running. Stop running. You have found Barbaroach. Barbaroach was magically transported away. Dungeon, no, because I have one more client. Nation floor. Angela seems happy. Angela left the dungeon. Leave the dungeon? Yes. I am stuck in the window cycle. I completed a mission. Impressive. Got 100. And a red gummy. Nope, I am not. Today is Mystery Dungeon. Dark Souls is tomorrow. If I remember right. Did I do Dark Souls or did I do Resident Evil? You know, I made my schedule. I should probably learn it. Because I knew I set it up for Dark Souls and Resident Evil were the days after. Tomorrow's Resident Evil, Thursday is Dark Souls. Okay. Tomorrow, Resident Evil, 3 p.m. Central Standard Time is my 2 o'clock. Because I'm pretty sure I can finish the game tomorrow, or at least I'm attempting to finish the game tomorrow. I probably won't finish the game tomorrow, but we're like almost done. So I wanted to give it as much time as possible, which is why I'm starting pretty early. This is basically Dark Souls? No, it's not! This is so much easier. Good choice. Sanity is always best to have intact. I want to finish Resident Evil. Because from what I was told, we're like basically at the end. Because we just found the final key. I've done all of the deathmatch. Oh! We got a new... Okay, so my running joke that I've got going on right now with all of the names of the Pokemon is that they are the names of the Pokemon with either letters added to them or like just... or they're just like different spellings. So instead of Tangela with just the A, it's Tangela with AH. Because I think I'm funny. But, we got all the death masks. I finished up at residence, so we're heading back to the manor with the final key. I already beat the plant boss, and so we just I think we have the final rooms, and then I need the Spencer key, I think, the last one, which is probably going to be in the final rooms. Like, there's not much left to explore, so, and then I haven't been into the basement yet. I'm assuming the basement is like final boss area, so that's why it's like waiting until the very, very end. But I wanted to do kind of an earlier... Usually I would start like an afternoon stream at like 3:30 my time, but I'm starting it at 2 my time just to give myself a little bit of extra. What's the plan after RE1? So I need to take a look at RE2 Revelations, and then I need to see if the camera is something that I can handle. And then I need to do, consider making a completed panel thing, the idea of now that you're RE1. Should. The thing is that it's the last one that I've done. It's the last one. I can't play 5 because the camera makes me sick. I need to look at Revelations, and then I need to look at RE6. Because RE6, I believe, has free roam camera like the other ones do. But I'm worried that it's going to be really similar to RE5's camera, and if it is, I can't play it. It's going to make me too sick. So, I have to, but Resident Evil 6 is the last one in the mainline series that I have yet to play outside of 5 because I can't play 5 because it makes me sick. So, if I can't finish 6, I plan to move on to Devil May Cry. I intend to move on from Resident Evil, and I will be tackling the Devil May Cry games. Because I have them all, so I might as well play them. The camera causes nausea. Yeah, that was another big concern when I started playing Dark Souls, was that I was gonna get super sick playing it because of the camera. I've actually been surprisingly okay so far with Dark. There was only kind of one area that was making me a little nauseous, and I wasn't in there very long, so... DMC. I've heard that 2 is the bad one. I've heard that 2 and then DMC, Devil May Cry are the bad ones. I've heard that they're both really bad. I've heard 2 is like the worst of them all. And I was suggested that if I'm going to play Devil May Cry, I actually need to start on the 3rd one because apparently it's a prequel. Apparently DMC, Devil May Cry was some kind of reboot that they tried to do that was a massive failure, so it's not even part of the canon. For what I understand, so you don't have to play it. I probably will, just to be able to say that I have, but... I will... Like, I'll leave that one for last. I remember once upon a time that I got motion sickness. It was fun. It's not. But no, if I can't handle the camera for Resident Evil 6 or for RE2 Revelations, I will be moving on to... I'll be moving on to Devil May Cry. However, completed games tab is definitely a good idea. The problem is that I haven't really completed a whole lot of games on stream outside of the Resident Evil games, have I? The only other one that comes to mind is Omori. What other games have I, like, finished? I guess I played through the entirety of Final Fantasy Remake. I don't really finish games on stream now that I'm, like, thinking about it. Your task today is to obtain stock to replenish the larder. Larder? And, like, go get some food? Correct. We've inspected the larder this morning, and for some mysterious reason, the guild's food stock has dropped sharply all of a sudden. Furthermore, our entire stock of perfect apples has disappeared. Was the only item to get completely out. Put Omori on that list twice. Perfect apples. Those. They're very big and very delicious apples. But more than that, they're the Guildmaster's favorite food. So, if we are to have no perfect apples, the Guildmaster would... Come on. If there were no perfect apples, what would happen to Wigglytuff? Guildmaster would... Yes, that would happen. That's why I'm begging you two to go get some perfect apples. What did he just say? Didn't hear. Bug me not knowing. Oh, well. Sure, we'll get some. You can count on us. Make it more impressive and call the second run a speed run. Technically, I think I finished it in like half the time that I did the first one. Now, listen. This may seem like a simple errand, but it's a crucial job. After all, this is all the Guildmaster is, No, please don't fail. We're doing our best, Summer. Going out foraging for food. It's because we feasted last night. Thankless task, thanks to us. Mess with them. I think I'm going to the Kecleon shop. I've heard the guild is preparing for an expedition soon. Please do try to be the chosen members. Welcome to the Kecleon shop. Very well, you're free to examine my merchandise. It's not. Wait, so they want me to go get perfect apples, but they didn't say where. Oh, that's pretty. The Diglets are over here. Diglett and Dugtrio. My son? Yes, Dad? They should call me out here. Sea is vast. Yes, but why are you telling me this? I'm supposed to be working, Dad. Get back soon, I'll get an earful from Loudred. Scolded? Don't let that paltry matter cloud your thoughts. Broaden your perspective. Let the sea before. Don't know what that means. Going back to the guild. And be chosen for the expedition. Dad, you should quit wasting time here and get back to work. You. What an asshole of a child. He was just trying to talk to you, my dude. Crying out loud. I wish you hadn't seen that. Raising a child is the hardest thing I've ever done. But I'd like to imagine that my son will one day understand. The way that we have chosen to live. He just wants to be a decent dad. Where am I supposed to find the perfect apples? They said I needed to go shopping, right? Oh, hey, you weren't here before. Welcome to the Electivire Link shop. I'll link all the moves you want for just 500 a session. I don't have any money on me. Thank you. But no, thank you. No. Nancy do. Nancy's not here. Hey, Zangoose, where am I supposed to... Yo! I'm here advertising another shop today. See that shop there? That place is called Electivire Link Shop. That shop can link two moves together for you. You see, linked moves are used one after the other in the same turn. Put a smart combo together and you can make some awesome strikes. Why not pay a visit to see, what make... I'm not broke. I just put all of my money in the bank, see? I got 3,000 in savings. Ain't broke. I'm just hoarding. That's what I'm doing, I'm hoarding. Does the bank give interest? I don't actually know. I don't think it does. Excuse me, sir. I am not a broke bitch. I am a frugal one. What am I supposed to do? Like, I'm supposed to get the perfect apples, right? So where do I get those? The beach, right? Would you like to go to the beach, Kate? No. And why the stash in the bank? Because, so, if you pass out in a dungeon, you lose, like, 90% of what's in your backpack and all of the money you were carrying at the time. So you lose, like, 90% of your items that you had in your backpack, and then all of your money. And so, every single morning, anytime that I get money, I go to the bank, I deposit all of it so that I still have it, so I don't take it into the dungeons with me and lose a bunch. Reflect. It's just the move reflect. So the reason that I have so much money in the bank is because I literally do not want to lose. But Dark Souls doesn't have a bank. It's such bullshit. It's such complete horse shit that it doesn't have a bank. I'm so mad. It makes me so angry that there is no bank in Dark Souls. Chat it. Where do I... Oh, you two. Today your job is to gather perfect apples. Apple Woods? Oh, is like a new area? Spend it or lose it. But the thing is that, like, I'm at the point in the game where, like, I don't collect enough souls to be able to level up, so I'll have, like, 3,000 souls with me, and then immediately I'll drop them. Like, I'll get killed and I'll drop them, and I can't get them back. And I am so angry that the game doesn't have some kind of, like, soul storage system. This must be the entrance to the Apple Woods. According to Chat's story, we need to get to the deepest part of the woods. That's where the perfect apples should be. Do our best, Summer. The most I lost was 324k. Why did you have so many? How did you have so many? Oh, looks like they're off and running. Go after them, come on. Picked up an apple. Are there gonna be enemies in the apple woods? Yes, I can see them. I was kind of hoping that the apple woods would be like a safe zone. Go away. Oh, they're not all that tough in here. Oh, I say that and I am regretting it. Go away. Woo! Leech Life is kind of scary right now because Leech Life is a grass type move. Got wrecked on my way back to it and it was done so man. Was making good progress and I wasn't thinking and then I fell off a cliff. Oh no. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I fell into the elevator hole. Like, I was trying to get... So, I was going around that big church, right? I think you were there. I forgot... Or no, I didn't forget. I moved slightly too far to the side, and I accidentally threw myself into the elevator abyss. I think somebody took a clip of it. Caterpie, piss off. Who gave you permission to hit me? Ah yes, the falling into the elevator shaft. I think we've all done that. I didn't mean to. It didn't occur to me that it wasn't there, and so when I walked back into the room, I didn't even look, and I walked right into the hole. And it was so embarrassing. Shit. You guys, chat, please, be useful. Go do something useful. Oh my god, you guys are poisoned. I named the companion after chat. I have nothing to cure that poison. Oh shit. There we go. You guys have a fire type move. Please use it. Woo! Fine, I'll go do something useful. You guys are a fire type, but every time that you guys look at a grass type, you're just like, I'm gonna use every other move besides my fire type move. I just drank water. Does that count as useful? Yes, that does count as useful. I should probably drink some of my own water as well. So you're saying we're hot? Yes. You guys are paralyzed. No. Not as hot as you. Stop poisoning my team! I don't think water gun can go that far, can it? Oh, I had to sneeze and then I didn't have to sneeze. Stop hurting Chingling! Oh, no! We're all paralyzed. I had to sneeze early. I don't know what's up. I've had to sneeze like twice now during stream. I sneezed already once and now I'm needing to sneeze again. No! Chingling is dead. I wish I could, like, force you guys to use your move, but, like, it won't let me. I think this is gonna do anything for the grass type, right? Yeah. I don't have moves, hence why I sit on my butt and watch your streams right now. I went out today, like, for a little bit. And it started raining super, super bad. Like, while I was out. Like, it was scary. It was, like, hailing. Like, raining and hailing and, like, all kinds of crazy. And, like, I was in the car, in the rain, and I'm, like, looking out at it all, and I'm like, why did I leave my house? Why am I out here? This is not worth it. Oh, it's a Kecleon shop. Welcome, welcome! Don't have the money. I don't know how much money I even have. Thank you, thank you! Oh, shoot. Sorry. Thank you, thank you! I don't have enough currency for another head pat. That works. On the stairs. I don't know how far this, like, dungeon goes. That's the hardest part about going, like, into a dungeon in this game, is, like, you literally never know. Like, there's no way to know how, like, far these are gonna go. You go in kind of completely blind. Unless you've, like, played them before. There's a Combee right nearby. That and the layout changes every single time, so, like, if I come back in, it's not gonna be... Oh, how did you miss? Ooh. Why are you so far behind? Not really sure what I guess we'll have to do. It works. Vaporeon likes when you guys interact with it. It just doesn't have a name yet. I still have yet to name the Vaporeon. I can't think of anything cute. Because my turtle's name is Lagoon. I'd like to send out for a rescue. To request a rescue, return to the... Oh, I can't do that because this isn't a real... Name it Baywatch? Aww. Baywatch the Vaporeon. I'm glad I didn't have anything important in my bag. Why would do recon missions? I could have sworn... Did I just not bring like my team with me or something? I actually have to stop waiting for rescue because this is not actually connected to the internet, so thus nobody can see me. Squirt? Like little? You're making fun of me now. Uh-oh. The Guildmaster's not at dinner. You know what I forgot to do when I started the stream? Arena? Arenas seem like really specific. I can name it Marina. Yeah, like... But you know what I forgot to do before when I started stream? So, I'm gonna flip through a couple of things really quick. I'm pausing the game. So, I have two intros. I have this intro. But whenever I play Pokemon games, I'm supposed to use this one. I'm supposed to use this starting soon screen, and I forgot. And it didn't occur to me that I was using the wrong intro screen until, like, a minute had already passed, and I couldn't change it, because I have an intro and an outro screen specifically for Pokemon-related things. I feel like it would take you two. You two! I really hope she'll bring back some perfect apples today. Perfect apples can be found deep in Apple Woods. If you don't come back soon with the apples, the Guildmaster will... Anyway, we're counting on you! I have an intro and an outro specifically for the for Pokemon that I only get to use when I play Pokemon games, which is why I forget about it a lot. Always something you screw up and you want to make some addition to the stream. Well, it's like, I've had it for a while. It's just that, and I just keep forgetting to use it because I don't play Pokemon games every week, and so I forget to use them. So I forgot to go get my extra teammates. But since now that we're playing Mystery Dungeon, and I intend to play Mystery Dungeon every Monday, I'm gonna call it like Mystery Monday or something like that. Okay, to make up for it, use it for the screen of Dark Souls. Just confuse everybody. Since we're going into an area that has a lot of bug types, let's use Starly for flying. That flying typing, and then need something that can handle grass types pretty good. Have a level 1 Tangela. This is everybody. Guess Chingling? Monday Mystery Mashup. I don't know if anybody in stream knows what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about, but I don't know if anybody in stream knows what you were talking about. I could pull it up. If I like, I think I know the name of the video. I'm clueless. I can probably pull it up. Hold on. Somebody's getting countered. That's not how it goes. Bring it up. I really hope I remember the name of the video, though. It's the Pokemon. There's a Pokemon version? I can't see the actual version. Oh my god, I don't remember the name of the video. Making a Pokemon version. Oh, that's what I thought. Monday Mitten Masher. See if I can... Here it is. Okay, we're taking a quick side note. We are taking a soft side note for 2 seconds. So that I can show you this video, because this video is really funny to me. I'm not even gonna bother like trying to put it over the thing. I'm just going to slap it on. This one. I'm just gonna slap it on screen just because like it's the only way that I can do this. Are you ready? Are you ready for this really stupid video that I love because it's dumb? Yes, I understand that this video may be inappropriate. This video may be inappropriate for some users. I'm scared. I don't know how loud this is gonna be. I'm gonna turn it just slightly down.
Somebody's getting fucked. Somebody's getting fucked. Somebody's getting fucked. Somebody's getting fucked.
He's having so much fun, and I want to have this kind of energy in my life.
Somebody's getting fucked.
I don't allow that. And the thing is, I don't know if these people actually know each other. Or these are just completely random people that all created this. It makes me laugh so much. That would be the video that he was referencing. That would be the the video that they were talking about. Back to Pokemon. We need that as a sound redeem. I'll see if I can find it. If not, I can probably make it. I need it as a sound redeem just so that people can redeem it for Dark Souls. In honor of that, you have to name the next Mystery Dungeon stream Monday Mystery Masher. I will do that. I'll make a note. Hold on. I could probably look and see if it's even available on like the... Let me see if it's even available. Log in. Hold on. Let me see if it's even in here, because I could probably just add it really quick. Very? The question is, what would I even look up? Monday night or Monday Mitten? Oh my god, it is here. There's two versions. There's two versions. There's one that's the entire 60-second version. There's another version that is only 10 seconds, and it does not include the guy with the red shirt. But there are two versions of it available on Sound Alerts. Oops, shoot. But no, that video, like, never fails to make me laugh really hard because it's so stupid. It's so stupid, but they're all having so much fun. Like, you can see it on their faces that they're having a good time. And, like, that's the kind of, like, positive energy that people need in their lives, of just, like, a bunch of dudes making fun of each other. Just a bunch of dudes, like, making fun of each other, but, like, meaning it in, like, they're not being, like, overly mean to one another. They're just having a bit of fun. What if we used confusion? Oh no. Oh shit. Can't do anything. They put you to sleep and I can't do anything. You're asleep and poisoned. Oh my god. I just can't talk right now. That's fine. I'm trying to get around him. Because water gun doesn't go that far. Oh, you're awake. Okay. Another Butterfree, like, creeping up behind us. No, when I'm asleep again. Stop hitting me. I don't want to die on the second floor. Shit, we lost Starly. I have a feeling that we're going to need to, try this again. We're gonna get berated first thing in the morning again. I need the stairs. I need the stairs. Preferably soon. What I'm gonna do, because I know I'm going to lose in here, we're going to eat this now. Never in my life have I seen an update for a game that was a couple 100 bytes big. Like, what do you mean by bytes? Like, gigabytes? Megabytes? I don't know what the K one is. It's karabyte or something? Just bytes. What? What game? The update is 670B big. Yep. Oh my god, that's really weird. Is it like... Is the download going really fast? It's a total war game. Was it an update for, like, Solitaire or Tetris? The update for ants? My favorite kind of update, ant update. I don't know if I've ever played a Total War game. Oh my god, I just want to find the exit. Oh my god, you guys finally used your fire type move. Ooh. If you like your games of Civilization to be suddenly interrupted by a Command and Conquer level, then it's what Total War is like. I don't think I know what Command and Conquer is. I play Fire Emblem? But I'm assuming that it's not even close to the same thing. Oh, Chingling is dead. Never mind, Chingling used our Reviver Seed. Just outed yourself, you're old. Maybe he just likes classic games. Shut up. Oh, maybe not. I feel like I don't have any games that I would, like, say are... I don't know if I have any games that I like that it would, like, I would classify myself as, oh, I'm really old because I like this game. Oh, this is a bad room. I don't like this room. Really? We had to spawn here? There are 3 enemies in here, dude. You're kidding me. A game of Civilization suddenly interrupted by a level of Fire Emblem, except Fire Emblem has no turns and everything turns into a mosh pit in the first 3 minutes of battle. So it's, oh my god, what are they called? Oh my god, what are they called? Ah, it's it's an M. Oh my god, it's what Hyrule Warriors is classified as. Moshi sounds wrong. Moshi's not right. RTS? No. No, not RTS. It's like... you just run around the little map and you just start beating things up, but it's technically you're supposed to be, like, doing specific goals within a certain amount. With, like, I don't know. Oh my god. Muso? I don't remember the name. I don't remember the term. It's what, like, Hyrule Warriors counts as. Well, it is an RTS because it's top-down. You don't control a single character. Muso is what Hyrule Warriors is. That's what I was trying to figure out what the name was. What the category was. Applewood's 9. I want to leave the Applewood. I would like very much to not be in the Applewoods anymore because I am going to die. You guys grew to level 13. I'm so proud of you. Look at you go. I'm so proud of you. I have never heard of these. You've never heard of Fire Emblem? Or Hyrule Warriors? They're not that old. Hyrule Warriors especially isn't that old, and the newest Fire Emblem game came out like not even 2 years ago, like a year ago. I'm not that old. I've not. Hyrule Warriors is a Zelda game that was like it's a side game that basically you run around a little map and beat up a bunch of enemies in like all in one go, and it's really story based. And then Fire Emblem is a way to describe Fire Emblem. It's not RTS. It's not turn-based, but it's not RTS either. Or is it considered an RTS? What does Fire Emblem count as? It's a strategy game. I know that. I know it counts as a strategy game. I thought about playing, or not very hyped up. The newest Fire Emblem game was not hyped up. A lot of people didn't have a whole lot of hopes on it, and I don't blame them, because honestly, I'll admit, it was pretty mediocre. Like, I have liked other, FE would be considered turn-based strategy. When I think of turn-based strategy, I think of like Pokemon games, I guess. I've thought about playing like a Fire Emblem game on stream because I like Fire Emblem. I like Fire Emblem a lot. I'm just worried that people are gonna think that Fire Emblem is lame. We love Toothpaste Pro Tag. At least you know who I'm talking about. Colgate man over here. Even though it's not Colgate, it's actually Aquafresh. Fire Emblem is chess with waifus. Yeah. Yeah, it kind of is. I like want to play a Fire Emblem game on stream. I'm just worried that people think it's like are either gonna think it's really lame or really boring, even though I think it's really interesting. I'm not a fan of turn-based since Final Fantasy VII. That's fine, because when we're referring to turn-based, we're not referring to like the Pokemon kind of like everybody takes their turn kind of thing. You're moving units around a map. Oh my god, I don't know what other like. If there's any other popular games in this, like, category. The only other one I can think of is Advanced Wars, but... It's your opportunity to stroke your chin and act really smart while looking at a bunch of squares. It would be really interesting to do a classic mode, hard difficulty. I could for Fire Emblem 3 Houses because I've played it 4 or 5 times. The only interesting game is just chatting, because interaction feels good moment to chill. Thank you, Gold. I'm not entirely sure what the plus is for, though. I feel like I'm reading that message wrong. The only interesting game is just chatting, because interaction is a feel-good moment to chill? Ah! It's lovely to meet you, though, Dumpling. I could do so the only one that for Fire Emblem that I would be able to do, like, hard mode difficulty for classic mode would have to be, I go now? Okay. It was lovely to meet you. Have a good night. Okay. The reason it would have to be 3 Houses is just because I've played it so many times. I guess, I don't know. I don't think I could do Awakening. I'm too shy to. Don't worry about it. Interacting with people? That's okay. I don't mind lurkers if you just want to hang out. Oh, we finally found the end. Okay. This is the deepest point in the Apple Woods, isn't it? According to Chattit, the perfect apples should be somewhere around here. Oh, Summer, look there! Hanging on that humongous tree. Those must be the perfect apples. Oh, an Amnivert? That's what I am. Alright then, how should we get those perfect apples? Easily done. Said that. An Effie stream would also mean that we could see your questionable taste in fictional men. Oh, shut up. Shush. You're not. Shut up. Receipts. I know. Oh, thank you for the follow, honey. I want to know more. No! It's called your service. Wimpy and Company, what took you so long? We've been having us a picnic for perfect apples while while waiting for you to show. What took you so long? What? It took so long, I stuffed myself. They ate all the perfect apples, Summer. There's still a few left on the tree. Let's knock those creeps out and take home perfect apples. Knock us out? That's very rude of you. Why, I was just even going to offer my help for your mission. Pardon? You were wondering how you could get the perfect apples? Nothing could be easier. Watch. Get the PowerPoint. It's been 0 days. Time to bust the PowerPoint out again. No! I'm not bringing the PowerPoint back. It's so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing every time. See, what did I tell you? Go on now, skip up those perfect apples and scuttle back to the guild. Matter. Aren't you going to pick them up? And after I was so nice in helping you. Going to pull another dirty trick, aren't you? You won't fool me again. Color me surprised you didn't fall for it at all. Ugh, how boring is that? I knew it! It's a little disappointing you didn't fall for our act. But so what? What are you gonna do about it? Only thing we can. Knock out your team, and then we're gonna take the perfect apples back to the guild. Well now, we feeling peppy today. When we first met, you were shaking like a leaf too. True. That time I did back. Even now I'm still a little scared, but I won't lose again. Won't ever look back down again. So be it. In recognition of your courage, we'll be honored to take you on fair and square. Watch out! They're gonna try something. See if you can withstand this attack. Use our noxious gas combo. Another game I could probably handle on hard. On classic hard is I could probably handle Engage, honestly. Fire Emblem Engage on the classic hard mode, only because it's really fucking easy. I don't know why that game is so easy. It's like disappointingly so. Like as long as you know what you're doing, like if you've played a Fire Emblem game before, it's like really stupid easy. Okay, Summer. Although I guess Free Houses has like is also like the last two like Fire Emblem games, which would be Three Houses and Engage, are so easy if you know what you're doing. Like some of the maps can be pretty tricky, but like most of the game is like super easy. It's kind of like bad. I don't know. I don't know. I could play Fire Emblem, I guess. I could play Engage because I haven't finished it. What was the game before Three Houses? That one was Shadows of Valencia, I think. It was either God. I think it was Shadows. Was it Shadows of Valencia or was it Echoes? Or is that the same thing? Pretty sure it was Echoes. Not including the mobile game. Right. Mirage. Oh, do we consider Tokyo Mirage Sessions a Fire Emblem game? Do any of you even know what Tokyo Mirage Sessions is? I'm gonna be really surprised if somebody does. Because I've only ever met one or two other people that have ever heard of it. Oh, it's because Shadows of Valentia was a remake. That's why. I was like, I think it was Shadows, but I wasn't sure. So, the one that came out before Three Houses is Fire Emblem Echoes Shadows of Valentia. The problem is that it's a remake of a previous game. So the last game that came out that was its own original game was actually Fates. So it depends. Are we looking at remakes or are we looking at like individual games? Because individual games, Fates would be the last one that came out before Three Houses did. Or if we are including remake games, then Shadows is. Echoes, why is this flashing? My game is flashing. Oh my god. Shadows of Valentia is the game that came out after. They're gone! Those bullies eat them all? They're all gone. There's nothing we can do. Can't do anything else. Let's go back to our guild. Would you like to save your adventure? I would, because I am actually... I think I'm gonna head out of here. I need to take a shower still. It's getting late. As for your question of whether it's hard or not, Shadows of Valentia I never finished, so I don't know if that one is difficult. I would not say... I would not say one way or the other whether Birthright, or like, I guess not Birthright specifically. I don't know if Fates is all that difficult, mostly just because there were a couple of maps that I struggled with, but the game isn't necessarily super hard either in some places. The older games are definitely harder than the newer ones, I will say. But if I were to play one on stream, I would probably do Three Houses or Engage, because I would be able to play on a harder difficulty without having to worry. Are you serious? No, what am I gonna do? Seriously, what am I going to do? Not our fault. Because Stun Tank and his... Quiet! I don't want to hear any excuses. Me no choice. For the time being, you will go without dinner tonight. What? But you failed to complete an important job. Your punishment could be much more severe. Plus, my game is starting to flash, which makes me think that my RetroArch is starting to fail, and I'm trying to get this to save as quick as possible so I can get out of here. I don't want to hear anything else from you. You've saddened me with this terrible task. Saddled me, not saddened. I've got to report this to the Guildmaster now. Upon hearing my report, the Master is sure to... Oh! Oh my god, the game is like flashing really bad. I have to get this saved quick. I will report this to the Guildmaster after dinner. You two will come back with me when I do so. If I have to face the Guildmaster's wrath by myself, well, that would hardly be fair. Therefore, you two will come with me. That is an order. Oh, we're not at the dinner table. We're watching from the side. We didn't even go to our room. We just watched from the side. God, please don't crash. Hiya! You brought me some perfect apples, didn't you? Thank you. Slight. It's awfully hard to say this, but... What's wrong? You see, truth be told, apprentices, well, they failed in their mission to bring back any perfect apple, and so, put it another way, okay. I understand. No problem. Everyone fails sometimes. Don't be blue. Don't feel blue. Where are the other perfect apples? Thank you for the follow. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm so sorry. I explain. They failed to get them. So, in other words, the perfect apples, the number of perfect apples harvested would be, 0. Oh. Therefore, not even 1 perfect apple was obtained. Means Guildmaster, you will have to make do without perfect apples for a bit. Yes, that's what it means. Chat is losing their mind. Guildmaster? Guildmaster? No, is he gonna cry? No, Wigglytuff, don't cry! He's gonna cry. Ah, no! Oh, the whole place is shaking. No, don't cry, Guildmaster. It's my friend Cole. Happy birthday, Cole! Happy birthday! I don't know how to say it in Japanese. I'm so sorry. You're welcome! Don't argue, do it now. Oh my god, he is gonna explode. Sorry to disturb you, but we've come to deliver a perfect apple. Oh my god, my game is flashing really bad. No! I'm almost there. Almost there. Here you go, a genuine perfect apple. Please accept it as our token of friendship. Wow! You went to God just for me? Hey, thank you! Friends! Friends! Thank you very, very kindly. Thanks to you, we've all been spared a catastrophe. Hey, you too! Quit dozing and show your respect and appreciation. No, it's quite alright. After all, your guild has been very generous and hospitable to us. Only right that we try to repay that favor in our own way. See? That you're the most admirable of Pokemon. To be able to embark on an expedition with someone as noble as you would be truly inspiring. No! You'll be the ones to inspire us. Truly, we look forward to our expedition. It's late now. We will be off to bed. Until tomorrow, then. Thank you. Good night, friends. Friends! Chief, you bother helping out that chicken? Like, giving away the perfect apple right then? Should have just watched what had happened to them after. Been hilarious. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. You're not thinking strategically, you two. Why'd we come here in the first place? The expedition, right? Right now, the trick is for us to win the trust of Wigglytuff. Oh, I get it. But, this being a famous guild and all, I was playing it cautious at first. But it's been ridiculously easy. Wigglytuff's been nothing more than a big baby. He's no big deal. Why everyone's so terrified of Wigglytuff, I don't know. Yes. Anyway, if we find a treasure while on that expedition, knock out the guild's crew. Snatch the treasure and skedaddle out. Man, it's a sure thing. Let me save before you crash. Please let me save before you crash. Thanks, team bested us again, didn't they? Good that Wigglytuff didn't blow up at us. But didn't get to eat any dinner after all. Yeah, I know you're hungry too, Summer. Staying awake doesn't help. Get some sleep. Night, Summer. Let's keep at it tomorrow. Save. Save, let me save. Yes! Okay. I am going to end it there for the night. That I can go take a shower. I have to wait until it's saved. Wait, okay. I am gonna head out of here for the night so that I can take a shower. I am gonna be back tomorrow afternoon, hopefully for the last of Resident Evil. It's okay if I don't finish Resident Evil tomorrow. I'm just kind of hoping that I can. Starting at, I believe I posted the schedule into my Twitch schedules if you guys look there, but it's also in the Discord if you need it. I will be back. I believe I have to make sure that I set a reminder that I'm starting a little earlier. However, for now, I hope you guys have a good night, good day, good evening, whatever it is for you. I'll see you guys later, okay? Bye, everybody!
Like a hand to reach. Pox upon this ground, I'd give it up just to burn it down. And if they die, you can blame it on me. I've been setting up gravestones in my hometown. I wish I had been born at sea, then you wouldn't care and you wouldn't know me. Ebb and flow, they just don't carry me home. It's only water and air as far as I can see. There was a time when you would let me know, because your words weren't taken by your indigo, and I could write it all down in a matter of lines to read back what we had from a previous time. My ancestral passage here was written down each year by year, but the map is too old, see they've forgotten the roads, and so we're living by the creases. Pox upon this ground, I'd give it up just to burn it down. And if they die, you can blame it on me. I've been setting up gravestones in my